TIFU by cheating on my girlfriend with my girlfriend? Obligatory. This was not today, was before I was married, and girlfriend in this story did not become my wife. I have been good friends with an attractive member of the opposite sex for 10+ years at this point in the story. She is completely one of the guys and does not date any of the guys in our friend group. There is no weird sexual tension between us and we frequently go out for a few drinks together as a group. On this day, the tequila got the better of me. My female friend was driving that evening and had picked me up to go meet up with our friend group, but they were all working later, so she and I were getting a head start. I blacked out and woke up some hours later, at home, in my room. It seemed as if a short amount of time had passed, and the last thing I remembered was shooting patron with my platonic female friend, who was now mostly undressed, on top of me, lips locked on mine. My heart was pounding out of my chest as I realized what was happening. Was this a flood of unspoken tension between us that the alcohol had unleashed? When we started to have sex, the wave of guilt washed over me. Wait, I whispered. Why? She whispered back, on top of me and not stopping. Because I have a girlfriend, I whispered back again. And that made her stop. And my heart rate went through the roof as she leaned closer and brushed the hair out of her eyes. My bleary, drunken eyes began to focus as I recognized my girlfriend, who had come over after I got home.
My heart was in my throat. Panic, as I desperately tried to think of a way to explain my comment. The awkward seconds ticked away for what seemed like an eternity when she leaned closer and smiled a little as she said, "Well, that's okay because I've got a boyfriend, but I won't tell if you don't." TLDR, went out drinking with a female friend and blacked out, woke up and thought I was cheating on my girlfriend. Girlfriend thought I was making a joke during sex and I dodged getting murdered. If you like pina coladas.
There's a joke about this. Guy comes home completely plastered, drives the car onto the lawn, tracks mud in on the brand new carpet, falls over breaking a lamp, etc. Wakes up in the morning with a slight recollection of what has done, and pieces it together as he goes downstairs seeing all the damage. Expects his wife to be furious with him but finds her happily making breakfast in the kitchen. He asks what happened last night and she responds, "You came in at 3 a.m. drunk out of your mind, and I was furious. But then I went to take your pants off and get you into bed and you screamed, 'Get your hands off me, woman, I'm a married man.'"
Honestly kind of adorable. She took it well, and at least you didn't say something like, "Please don't tell my girlfriend."
No weird sexual tension, flood of unspoken tension between us.
That reminds me of a less intense situation I found myself in one time. I went out shopping with my girlfriend, but we took separate paths once she started looking at bras. I wandered the store for a bit, then circled back. When I got back to the general area that I'd last seen her, I noticed some really hot chick off to my left. Then I realized it was my girlfriend. I smiled and told her what happened, and she teasingly accused me of checking out other women. Haha. That was funny AF, friend. Thanks for sharing. I did the same thing but with a heartfelt text where I proceeded to tell my girlfriend that I have a girlfriend and it wouldn't work out. Great story, but chill out on the devil's brew, will ya? Well, seems like you can trust your autopilot when blacked out. Despite this, you should really try not to get blackout drunk anymore. This is really not a good thing. Reminds me of the story about a guy who came home blind drink. The next morning he's expecting his wife to read him the riot act. But instead she makes sure he has aspirin and lots of water, cooks him his favorite breakfast, and basically treats him like her king. He asks why she's not mad and she starts talking about how she had waited until 3 a.m. worried sick for him, only for him to come home drunk as hell. He broke a vase. He puked in the living room. He peed in a potted plant. He said, "And after all that you're still being nice to me?" And she then told him how she was getting him to bed. And when she went to take his pants off, he yelled, "Get off of me, lady. I'm married." Quote. But I wanna know how it ended. Why did you two break up? Divulge nosy details, please.
Brilliant.
My heart was in my throat. Panic, panic, panic. As I desperately tried to think of a way to explain my comment. This is around the time that I would have dropped the "holy shit, I'm drunk." That sounds scary for more reasons than one. This is dreadful behavior from your then girlfriend. Imagine if the roles were reversed, what people would be saying. If a woman woke up to her boyfriend writing her, "It is wrong what she did and not funny. She should have made sure you were safe in bed. THQT, you were in the recovery position in case you puked, and let you sleep it off like a decent human being would do." Reminds me of this. https://u2.be/uiabu1pxrg. Congratulations. 100 speech test passed. Not saying your friend's name. Exclamation mark.
Smooth move, sir.
Okay, her reaction is kinda hot. Finally a top-tier TIFU. Congrats, sir.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.